It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Turpin on the return. Oh, and there's a big hit right away. He is knocked down hard on the opening takeoff. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Milton. That's complete to Turpin. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2. Now a give on the ground, and it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Here we go.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Michael Jackson in for the stop. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. Go!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Get it! Cougar 19.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything left.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the double.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set, ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34. Pickup of 9. 2nd and inches.
Down. Hut, hut.
Another run here with Hubbard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Ready up.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. First and 10.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Black Ultra, red, cycle, blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Hut.
Now Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Black shot. Claws red. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Young. Open man, left side. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Green. 43 red. Blue strike. Blue. Ready.
On first down is Young. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this one in. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers come right back to tie it at 7.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. It'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Set.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Hut, hut.
To throw is Young. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Six. Mega. Here we go. Black 40. Chop, 17. 22 needle. Black shot, black ultra. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevor Wallace.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Ready?
able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Here we go, set. Ready?
To throw is Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Micah Parsons in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ultra. Yellow, 22.
Back to throw, Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 42-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. He's able to get away from one man. The reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun is Milton. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, here's Brian Anger now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here back to the 6. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow.
Throwing is Young. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
50 red. 50 red. Touchdown.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Green Jack.
Throwing on second down, Young. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
On the set.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. White, white. Check, Fury. Ready?
Here's Young. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. On second down, a run with Hubbard. Finding space inside the 40. And he will score. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. So on first and 10, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He's got that complete to Turpin. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Milton now to throw on first and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, it is Hubbard. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 99 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The PAT, up and good. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. as this ball comes out to the 35. On first down, here's Milton. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Red, cycle. Yellow, go. 50, green. Green Jack. Hunt.
On first and 10, here's Young. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver.
It leads to second
And that will lead to a second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's a Carolina first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And third down coming up.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He's got a man. That's complete. 11 yards on the pass then. It's good for a Panther first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 15-yard
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
This is 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Milton. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That's the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Try and throw with Milton. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. A handoff as they try to run it here. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
I half expected to see all 11 defenders piled up on top of him at the end of this run to make sure he was finally down, because a couple times on that run, it looked like he was cooked, only to shake off those tackles and keep on cooking.
This one is caught by Turpin. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Okay, ready? No, ready?
Blue trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Derek Brown in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue.
So often down here in these goal-to-go situations, so much of the emphasis is placed on taking away the wide receivers and the tight end targets in the end zone. It's not so easy bringing these backs down on the check down, so give a lot of credit to this defense, rallying to the ball and keeping them short of the end zone.
And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. Now Hubbard, a gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
It's now second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
It's a zone read given to Hubbard. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and a yard. Try to run for it with Hubbard.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on third down, and they just can't make a play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Past midfield. Jonathan Brooks. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point. Up and good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Get out of the gun is Milton. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. From the pistol, a give to Hubbard. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Let's go.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal. at the Cowboys' 8-yard line.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hubbard.
Hubbard, the ball carrier. A 5-yard loss. It's 4th and goal.
So it's over. It's a win.